Hello everyone, welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Leaf Let's Play. Actually raining today. That's interesting. One of these days I should just organize my letters from Costau. Well, Natsumi, moving day is fine. He moved. Oh my god, wow. That's actually quite sad. Let's toss the letter that we got from Gulliver so we can take Costau's letter. It's actually quite sad. But, should really clean up my town. Worst Let's Play ever. Dirty town, 10 out of 10. Lol. But I guess, this actually works out, because this autumn, the update will actually bring an important character. So, I guess I could leave a few weeds here and there, but, let's head to, the train station. I have a guest, and I'll be visiting her town, so, yeah. So, I'll see you guys at her town, okay? Hey.
Morning, Natsumi.
Morning. Or, well, afternoon and evening to you.
You ready for this?
Yes, let's go. I'm just boarding the train now.
Oh, yeah. We're doing it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but subway would equal metro, right?
Yeah.
Or, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Train is just train. It's subway that would be different in your country.
Yeah. Also known as a tram here in the country.
Oh. You have your tea time yet?
It's already tea. It's gone past tea time already.
I know.
Right now it's 7 p.m. GMT +1 time. So.
Yeah, I never understood, like, what that +1 meant. I mean, to me it's just like GMT. It's like,
Greenwich Mean Time.
eh. Right now it's like 2-ish. Bit after, if anything. Yeah, so how about you introduce yourself to my viewers?
My name is Deanna. I live in a town called Arnold, and I started it 2 years ago. My mum became the mayor of this town, and I became a resident on July 19th, 2013.
So do you have the physical version or the digital version?
The physical version.
Alright, yeah, that would make sense if you want to share a copy instead of having to share the handheld unit itself. That would get annoying.
Yeah.
In this day and age, that would be like sharing a cell phone just to play one game. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah. Really.
So, any history behind your town?
I started it on June the 6th, 2013. My mum became a mayor when Isabel picked her for the ceremony. You get all these sapling things, and since then, that tree has been fully grown and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and as you can see, someone else just made this town flag here on Facebook, which depicts of a Robin Hood flag depicting Sherwood Forest in Nottingham, because Nottingham here is the country where Robin Hood and his merry men have been onto.
So how important is Robin Hood to like the English?
So Robin Hood here is an Englishman. He gives the poor people something that he needs, and
yeah, he takes from the poor, or takes from the rich and gives to the poor.
yeah.
But he's not really as important here. Being more as I guess, a historic character, being from England, would he be more important to you guys?
Well, Robin Hood here, he has a bow and arrow, and he shoots at the rich people in order to give things to the poor. And he has that lovely lady called Maid Marian, which, to my acknowledgement, basically is a place which this place goes to Maid Marian Way in Nottingham.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing here is meeting you into the town hall and following you.
Stalker. Alright, let me show you how that feels. I'm stalking you.
Do you like my flowers?
Well,
I think
yeah, your town's completely filled. I can only find a few open spots.
that's because of the beautiful ordinance
I
that we have
know, I
here.
know. My first town that I have on my non-recording 3DS, sorry, actually has way too many flowers as well because of that ordinance. Villagers just plant and plant and plant, and then when you get rid of the ordinance, it takes like more than 2 years to just have them all die out. So it's like, so I just became like, screw it. What's the point? I'm not organizing them. Trust me, I've tried, but it's
Yeah,
pointless.
well, all the other villagers here, they have to be able to get on to the flowers themselves. But for me, I use the watering can because all you have to do here is spread it all around here.
Yeah.
I mean, you get all these three methods here. The original one where you have all these one flowers here. The silver one, you have to spread some of these flowers around, and then for the gold watering can, you just spread them all around like that.
Yeah. Although,
May I meet? Say again.
nothing, may you meet what?
Although what?
Nothing. I was gonna say that the perfect town ordinance actually makes the golden roses sort of mute because the only reason why in previous Animal Crossing games people would grow them would be because they didn't really have time to water their other flowers, so they would be like, okay, let me just get these golden roses and I don't have to water them at all, so yeah.
So, are you planning to meet these villagers at my town right now?
What?
Are you planning to meet my villagers at my town that's been in here right now?
Somewhat. Montague is one of my favorites, but not one of my top favorites.
Technically, she is French, judging by the makeup that she has on.
Mm.
And she is a cat.
Yeah, the thing that I would guess she's French because of her name, Montague, just sounds French to me.
Next to my house here, there is Snake. He is a bunny and wears all the ninja clothing.
Yeah, I
And if you
believe
can,
Snake is based off of Solid Snake from Solid Snake, so that would make sense that he'd have ninja stuff because of that. Solid Snake tends to hide around. Yeah, Vesta, Eugene, Joey, Flo. Ooh, Julian. Nice.
so there is also Merengue and Muffy.
Mm.
Merengue here is a rhino villager. She basically has all the strawberries going around on the end of the nose here. And it resembles real life merengue cake.
Mm-hmm.
And Muffy here is a sheep. She is wearing black. She's wearing a black dress with a black scarf to resemble that she is interested in gothic stuff.
Mm.
There's also recently Hans. He is a monkey.
An
And
ape, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, that. And if I go into his house here, he has those things that are depictable to that of the cabin things and the exotic furniture and cabin stuff that he has on here, especially the ice cream case and the refrigerator, along with these 2 drums here that resemble a bongo and a dubdungy drum. And there's also a vintage radio on the table opposite the fireplace. If you can see on the fireplace here next to those 2 things, it's actually the ones from the ski items. They are a ski rack and a snowboard.
I believe Hans is based off of the Abominable Snowman, actually.
Below the exotic bench, there is a clothing line here, which he gets to hang up on. So, are you talking to him?
Yeah.
Do you like his place?
Yeah, it's fine. Looks good.
Can I show you the next one?
Sure.
So, as I am following you...
Or I'm following you, rather.
Let's see if there's somebody in there. There is Merengue's house. Do you mind if I be able to get in there?
Sure.
Well, she has those sweet items, if you want the typical technical term, those dessert and sweet items. And she also has those fish items that I bought off of her. And there is that kitchen island, which is really rare, and next to it is the plant that I got off the Nook store and gave it to her as well.
I believe you get that you can buy household plants with the final Nook store upgrade, or final Nookling upgrade from the garden shop section. Oh God, she cornered me.
Can you find a way to get out?
Move, you damn rhino! Don't maybe get the fork and the knife and eat ya.
Oh my God. That is.
I'm even wearing the chef shirt. So if anything, I can eat her.
That way, it'd be more like Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares.
Lol.
Come dine with me, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of other houses there. So. Can you be able to check these out? There's even that police station that I just built.
Ah, you just built it. Wow.
That the mayor just built.
Yeah.
You get 2 versions of it. One is your modern police station that is built by Copper. And the classic police station, which I got, is owned by Booker, if you want one. Unfortunately, you couldn't even get these items because I'm the one who's only going to get them off the table.
I know. It's almost like, oh, people visiting never lose crap. What if I lost something in here and you collect it? You're saying I can't get it back?
It's kind of like littering. You know, when someone litters, you have to pick things up and then put it in the bin. It's almost similar to that, of putting it on the table.
Yeah. This is a feature I'm happy they brought back from Animal Crossing for the GameCube.
Yeah. A complete throwback to that.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at Joey's house, it's basically just a garden here with all these hedges.
Garden.
It's
Your
actually
your
a
entire
garden.
your entire town is a garden.
Yeah. And inside there, it's just a beach with a paddling pool, a volleyball net, and a bed, along with a computer.
Mhm.
You
Don't.
can sleep in it if you want.
Mhm. Kanji shirt. Wow.
Would you be able to get it
I should be able to.
if I be able to sell you one?
Shouldn't be an issue.
Right, as I am going out of Joey's house, I'll be able to go on to another house. This one here is Snakes. As you've mentioned, that the name Snake is probably based off the main character of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. And as you can see here, it kind of reminds me of that Survivor like Ninja Warrior-esque house, I believe. It's more
Mhm.
like a Japan house.
Yeah.
You
Feudal era.
you get all these swords, these banners, the samurai thing, that tiki torches that resemble like a Survivor like Japan room, stuff like that.
Mhm.
And there is the rock, and there is that garden bath here
Mhm.
on the bottom left corner. Sorry if I just left his house, probably.
That's okay.
It was done by accident, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let me show you Julian's house. His house is coloured blue, actually, because that's what his unicorn colour is. So it's made to look like a peaceful town here, a
Mhm.
peaceful house, which you can see the lunar horizon here and the blue flooring that matches his dream house perfectly.
Mhm.
If you can, if you can be able to touch this piggy bank here,
You actually do lose spells from that, by the way.
yeah. Sorry, that was my dad. Anyway, this is the snow bunny that lives on the shelf, a modern wood shelf,
Yeah.
by necessary, and there is the kitty clock. So, how is Julian's house looking so far?
Good.
Especially the harvest bed.
Yeah. I can tell you're actually trying to work on some of their houses.
Yeah, that's what I do. Should I be able to talk to the other neighbours that are outside?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let's make sure I don't. Let's make sure that I see any of these neighbours outside. Looky here, there's Red's art gallery.
Mhm.
You haven't been there before?
Not I have in my main town, but not in this town, but not in this character yet.
Should you be able to check this out?
Mhm.
see if they have in store, because most of the pictures depict on whether it's real or fake.
Yeah.
Not unless the guide for it, the new Leaf one.
Yeah, I know. You usually find them online. Let's see how lucky I can
It's kind
get.
of like a guessing game.
Yeah. Bit less of a guessing game these days, though, because in the previous ones, they wouldn't even depict any changes. You would just have to get lucky about it being real or not.
Yeah, but when you get the guide, that'll make it even more easier,
Yeah.
because up until this point, you'll start to get even more
Fake.
confused whether or not you think it's real or it's just imaginative.
Fake. He's holding a UFO type thing. So,
Facade.
hold on. This one has angel wings. That one makes it real. I believe this one is always going to be real, though. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
The Valiant statue.
It's gonna be potluck, isn't it?
Eh, I'll take it.
Have you got it?
Yeah. He'll mail
Alright.
it to me by tomorrow, so. Alright, there we go.
Just look up a little fossil there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that! There's Muffy. I've just seen Muffy outside. Would you like to talk to her?
Sure.
And there is Flo as well.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to chat with her still?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's... Oh.
Aren't you glad I did? I know I have a terrible sense of humor, but Nintendo's localization team puts my bad
There's
sense of
Flo.
humor to
I
rest.
just seen her.
Mm-hmm.
There is Flo on the bridge. There's Flo on the bridge. Ooh.
I want to catch the penguin.
Ooh. You're really rude. Because when you'll be able to hit the neighbours with a net, they'll start to get really angry at you.
Yeah, they don't get angry at, like, guests when they do it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Really weird.
Yeah. Horn Dynasted.
Should you be able to look in the shops?
I should be able to, although I'm not sure if I want to spoil too much. Still the first Nookling store right now in this series, so.
Well, in this town, I have here TNT Emporium, which you have the first floor entirely made up of the first and second floor. The first and second floor, they're owned by Timmy and Tommy, respectively.
Yeah, and
They are
then
the
the third
Nooklings,
floor
which are
is
the
owned
sons to Tom
by.
Nook, if you can get that.
Yeah, the third floor is owned by Gracie. And every so often she'll have a sale near the end of each season, I believe, so. Yeah, and I believe once you hit the final one, you can see your past villagers in the main street, so.
That's Big Top.
Yeah.
He used to be my ultimate dreamy, but he just left. Next to Kit Kat, Agent S Rockets.
Apple.
There's also Klaus. Apple the hamster.
Mm-hmm. See what Tom Nook is selling in his retail store. Or his... Bleh. I guess it would be retail or something.
Have you found anything? Have you found anything?
This pink door seems nice.
Wow.
Let's have him contact my Tom Nook, and alright. When I return back, Tom Nook should be selling that door.
That's Lyle here. He used to own theme challenges if you can fully upgrade your house.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the basement, upstairs, left room, up room, right room, that kind of thing.
Homeowner? Of course you are. And I'm sure the HHA guy in your town is great. A real handsome guy. What do you know about? They're aware that they're clones. We need to get out of here.
Oh my. You're really scared, aren't you? You're real scaredy cat.
No, I'm not.
There's the post office next to Nook's Homes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at the Able sisters there, you can clearly see that someone else has made those clothes for me in my display board.
Mm-hmm.
You should. Have you ever watched Mad Hatter Chronicles before?
Not quite yet.
It used to be on CITV, first aired in 2011 when it was first aired on Nicktoons, and later, a year later, they started airing it on CITV, and it became a ratings smash hit
Mm.
after popular ratings, because this has been my all-time favorite cartoon due to the improved animations here.
Mm.
Do you want to pick these ones up?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Do you like the Roxy dress that I just made?
Uh,
Because I improved the tree design.
this one.
Oh my god!
Should
You
have my
look
hair.
gorgeous!
Should have my hair fixed though.
You look gorgeous!
Thank you.
If you could have your hair. If you could have your hair customized, you'll be able to look like Roxy in a ponytail because that's what she used in the show.
Mm.
In technical terms, she has those fringe ones at the back
Mm.
on down side of her face. One short and one long. All the other clothes here, they're just Gomez, Craw, Matt Hatter, Tenor Rock.
I'm a troublemaker.
Oh my.
I'll settle down.
But if you're going for that rebel look, it won't be too good. You'll be looking like a
Natural.
bad boy. Or a bad girl, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's see what I get. There we go. That's a better hairstyle than I got last time. Alright, there we go. You know what? Let me take out this Dutch milkmaid thing. Come back anytime, sugar. Wish I could.
How does it feel?
Good. Let's see, kicks. Let's see if there's any good shoes.
You get greeted by Kix the skunk.
In previous Animal Crossing game, in City Folk, he was the person who would shine your shoes in the city.
That's what I like.
So, nothing really too good here. So, I think I'm gonna purchase these. There we go.
What have you ordered?
Colorful socks.
So you didn't get the shoes or anything?
No, there weren't any good shoes that he was selling today.
I like shoes.
Yeah, well,
I like wearing shoes, especially the school shoes ones, because they look like slip-ons. They're like my real life slip-ons there, black-on slip-ons whenever I get down the stairs
mm,
and get
yeah.
outside.
I believe the shoes you're wearing called Mary Jane's.
Right. Now what you doing?
I'm in the Nook store. Let's see.
You can get a letter if you want. Do you know how to write someone to? Do you
Yeah.
know how to write? Do you know how to write a letter through a pen pal?
Yeah, I know how to write a letter.
Well, you have to write a letter in there and choose the address C that you want.
Yeah, I know. And then you
after
select
you've
you,
done
and then you send it through the post office. I know. I've been through the tutorial.
Yeah, after you've done writing. I can tell that you're gonna probably write to me after during the YouTube video.
There's 2 fortune cookies and that slingshot. Could actually use a slingshot here. It's an item I don't have right now. Yeah, I'm good.
A megaphone?
Which allows you to call villagers in special characters. Special characters if they're in your town.
A button.
Yeah,
By pressing the A button.
Yep. Put
Now,
that
if
there.
you go to the second floor here, it shows you the amount of interior designs that they've got. It's not like the other previous games where you can be able to paint your roof or get the walls and carpets there. It's just walls and carpets, and that's that.
Yeah.
And on the third floor here, we have the Hors d'oeuvre Gracie Grace.
The transgender giraffe. The giraffe that changes gender depending on which region you play the game.
Just like you when you're being transgendered.
Yeah. I know your Japanese secret. The secret you only tell to the Japanese, you dude.
Like a geisha.
Pretty much.
So what clothes do you strike your fancy, or furniture?
How much is this one? Technically it's priceless. If it's priceless, why not give it away for free? I mean, why stress yourself out about thinking about a price? I mean, if you're such a high...
Most of the furniture here, they're quite expensive.
Yeah, about like 80,000 to like 300,000 bells, I believe, is like the average.
Oh my god! You're Roxy the Duck! You're Roxy the Duck! Oh my god! You're Roxy the Duck! You're Roxy the Duck! Oh my god! Oh my god! You're Roxy the Duck! Ooh,
That's quite a price.
classic. That's hilarious.
Oh, it's not outside my comfort zone. It's outside my wallet zone.
Oh, you ran out of bells.
Well, I have 8,000 left. Just a single.
Not me. I have a lot of bells there.
Yeah, my main town, I have like over 1.8 million, so yeah, I wouldn't run out of bills that quickly there, but
I deposited here about over. If you can go to the post office there, I will show you how much bells that I just spent through my automatic bell dispenser.
Mhm.
If you can just follow me, I will be able to show you how many bells that I just spent and deposited. I've gotten 559 million bells. That's quite expensive, to say the least. A lot expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You get to meet Pelly, and what you have to do here is ask her about a present, which you can get a DLC item from.
Which I don't think Nintendo's really sending those out too much anymore.
No.
Although I am looking forward to that new update, so it does mean that they're still paying attention to this game. They aren't completely ignoring it.
Including Splatoon, that was the best game on the Wii U.
Yeah.
If you can check out my mum's house here, I have added the pave set, which you can get from the Festivale.
Yeah.
If you know pave, it's practically a he or a she, depending on the gender.
Yeah, the region,
like
just like Gracie, and I believe Sahara as well. 3 characters that are pretty much, depending on the region, the gender changes.
Yeah, transgendered again.
Yeah.
And up the stairs here, this shows an example of an expensive Gracie set. This is the princess furniture, which you can only get around the spring.
Mm-hmm.
This is the little bird cage, and she has that coffee and birthday cake, which you can only get on your day of the birthday, as well as KK's copy.
Yeah.
If you know about the Lily record player, it's from the Weeding Day set, which
Yeah.
you can only get if you get an award.
Yeah, like if you have a ton of weeds in your town and you pluck them, which is a little impossible to do when you have the beautiful town ordinance.
To me, it isn't impossible. It's easy. I am a professional at weeding.
Mm.
And if you go downstairs to the basement, I have here the shop.
Oh, 7-Eleven furniture that's exclusive to Japan and was given out early in this game's lifetime. When the game was first released in Japan, Nintendo made a partnership with 7-Eleven so they can distribute furniture based around various 7-Eleven stuff. In my main town, I have quite a few of these.
Lucky you. Unlike the automatic bell dispenser, it has its own ABD.
Yeah.
If you just press on it. And there's also a bed that's full of food.
Completely American, rubbing their body all over me.
Oh god. The cocoa tree, the buffet screen, and the model of the actual shop itself.
Yeah. Shame that 7-Eleven isn't, that that this set wasn't distributed outside of Japan. A lot of people hoped it would be because it's actually quite nice looking.
Oh my god. It's a shame it wasn't released outside of Japan because in Europe they have these Europe exclusive DLC items. Like for example, I just got the shaved ice lamp, which you can get from the router.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the room turns out.
Yep.
It's like my mum has gone to work in some sort of store.
Alright, well, I guess I should get going now.
It's been fun having you.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for collaborating with me.
You're welcome.
I hope to see you again soon.
Maybe we
Whenever
will.
you visit me.
Yeah.
If there's any problems, be able to call me.
Alright.
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 See you later then.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
And with that said and done, we went to a guest's town. And I think, that'll do it for this episode. I'll off-screen, organize my items and whatnot. Perhaps organize a few letters here and there. But I think that'll do it for now. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of my Animal Crossing New Leaf Let's Play. In the next episode, I don't really see an event coming up in the near future. But we will, I'll just be hanging around my town, if anything, and seeing what we have been missing out on due to all of the town visits. So we'll be relaxing, putting our feet up back here in Roseton instead of just visiting a guest town or whatnot, and just again seeing what we missed today and whatnot. So I'll see you guys then. Check out the playlist, check out the previous episode and whatnot, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. This has been Nintendo LPRZ Dude, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!